Alright, let's make an onion boil. We'll see how well this goes. Hopefully it'll go good. Gotta protect my eyeballs. Let's see how this works. I try to find my swimming goggles. I don't know where they're at. So, we're gonna try this version of what people have done. I feel like I'm not gonna be able to see because it's freaking hot in my house. Alright, hang on. Just bear with me here. It's fogging up. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh my god. I can't. Do you see this? That's fogging up. Ah! Okay. And I guess let's start. I can barely see, so hopefully. I really hope I do not cut myself because I can barely see. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay, I really can't see anything and it's so hot. Oh my god. Okay, one, done. Alright, let's see if we can do a second one. Oh my, I think I cut too much. Alright. You know, when people do videos with this technique of onions and wearing the whole pot cover, they make it look a lot easier. But in reality, this thing is too hot and it fogs like all the way up. You can't see anything, so I don't know how people find that to be easier because I'm now all sweaty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no. I'm gonna stick with my goggles as soon as I find them. Yeah. Okay. Took off my jacket. We're gonna just do this the other way, you know, the old-fashioned way, or whatever you want to call it, because yeah, that was kind of terrifying and hot and all the things. So we're just gonna deal with the burning and the tears and the nose running, depending on how bad it gets to me. We'll see, but I can't do that. I was gonna try the goggles, can't find the goggles, so I decided to try the whole pot cover. That is just a no-go. Don't try it, okay? That's all I'm saying. Don't try it. I promise you'll regret it, and you might end up having a trip to the hospital. So I would recommend do not do the pot cover. Nope. You know, I really love my knives. Shout out to my cousin Jamie for getting them for me for my bridal shower. They're the most amazing and beautiful things I've ever seen. So thank you so much, Jamie. I love you with all my heart. And I will carry them in my heart forever, or at least as long as they hold up, because as long as I take care of them, I should be fine. But they're just so pretty, and every one of these knives has like a different design. Sorry for going on a random rant, but they're just so pretty. And if you like having pretty kitchenware, you'll understand, because trust me, you'll just understand. But yeah, I just had to go on a rant about that. Yeah. Let's get the rest of these onions cut up so I can get them seasoned, buttered, oiled, and all the things, and get them in the oven, because my husband, he's hungry, and I know he is, because I'm surprised he hasn't texted me or come running down the stairs saying, "Where's the food, babe? Huh?" So my eyes are watering pretty bad already. Trying to not rub my eyes with my hands, but oh my gosh. Anyways, going back to the rant on my wonderful knives. Here's the little one I'm going to use to kind of like core the inside of these, to put butter in. But then look at all of these. They have a nice little cover. And daisies, those are my favorite. It's beautiful. And we're just going to go through all the knives, you know, because why not? This one actually has green on it, but it's like, I don't know, it's so pretty, and I love them. And then there's this one's got roses on it. I don't know what flowers these are, but that's okay. And then these ones are like eucalyptus, greenery type things. It's just so pretty, and I love them. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna pour out the onions now. We'll see how well this goes. Oh gosh. Oh man. All I know is I better get some special loving from my husband for this, because man, I feel like this is going to be just absolute torture, because usually I'm not cutting onions for this long. Usually I get done and over with, and oh my gosh, I'm not even close to being done. I don't know. Maybe I should just cut a deeper hole. This is going to be a minute. We'll be back. Okay. Last onion has been cored. They've all been carved, cold, whatever. They have a hole in them now. And I'm just gonna leave the insides that cut out off to the side until the end, and then I'll sprinkle them back in there. But oh my gosh, my eyes are red, my nose is running, and I feel like I'm crying. Sometimes I hate onions so much, especially if you have to do so much with the onions for so long, because the recipe just calls for, well, all the onions, because it's an onion boil. But I guess that's on me, but also on my husband, because it was his idea to make this. I'm gonna get them in foil, put butter in them, put seasonings on them, and I'll be back with some of that. Bye. Alright, I got one partially started. I'm gonna do one with you guys, and then I'll do the rest off camera, so that way it gets done a little bit faster, and the video won't end up being so long. So I'm just sprinkling a bunch of seasonings, just doing a little bit of everything, because that's also what was in the video when at least that I was sent from my husband. She just did literally a little bit of everything. So that's what I'm doing. I'm adding the tomatoes because if I don't use up these tomatoes, they're gonna go bad, and I don't want to waste any food, so I'm doing that. And then at the end I'll do this and do all the seasonings and butter and all of that, and then sprinkle that on top, so that way it gets a little bit more, so that way that doesn't go to waste either. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Cayenne pepper. This stuff, favorite seasoning of all time. Oh my gosh. If you haven't tried it, if you really like just like the original one, try the twist. I promise you, you will not regret that. It is so good. I don't know if I did this one or not, but oh well. And then some salt, pepper. My husband likes a lot of seasoning, so I'm just doing all of it. I'm gonna put a little bit of avocado oil on top, and then just gonna bring it up. And then I'm gonna set it on my pan until I get the rest of them, and then I'll get them in the oven. So I'll be right back. All right, they are all put together. Now it's time to put them in the oven for 375 for a whole hour, maybe an hour 15, just to give them a little extra time, because why not? But yeah, good. See you in an hour. Just took it out of the oven, and that's what we're looking like. So, can't wait to eat this. And take some to my husband because he really wanted this. And we each get 3 or 4 too, whichever one ends up happening. But see you on the next video. Bye.